Hey Gemini, welcome to your monthly reading for October 2021. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some general messages for you guys for the month. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Yeah, let's kind of see where we go. You guys can follow me on Instagram if you would like to see me over there. I do post different readings. So the link for that is in the description box. So let's see where we go. I'm using my Halloween decks because I just could not wait. So let's see what came out for you here, Gemini. We've got lots of cards here. All right, so we have the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. We have Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. We have Spider, community and web weaving. And we have Cauldron, synergy and healing. Bottom of the deck, we have Dawn, which says the light after the darkness. All right, so some of you are, I see there being something with regards to other people, okay, with this spider energy, like a community. Maybe you just have a supportive community of people around you. It could be that as well. But I kind of feel like there's been some sort of transformation, some sort of healing process that you, like, it's like you're finding the light this month. So something's coming into like balance and harmony, I feel, for you, Gemini, this month in October. And there's an element of acceptance and equality. Maybe you're feeling more accepted within your peers and your environment, your family. But there's an element of, it's almost like you can now create things from this place because you're in the light versus the dark aspects. So it's like you've kind of gone through this transformation, this healing energy, and now you're kind of more in flow, you're in alignment here. So this looks really good. I feel like you're starting out the month in a really good energy, or you'll be coming into that this month as well. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has for you. This is the Halloween tarot. Let's see. We have the Four of Bats, which is the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Bats, which is the Eight of Swords. And the Nine of Ghosts, which is the Nine of Cups. Current energy with the Three of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Queen of Bats, which is the Queen of Swords. Near future with the Queen of Imps, which is the Queen of Wands. We have the Five of Ghosts, which is the Five of Cups. And the Four of Ghosts, which is the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. So you're kind of like hitting this end of this cycle. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune in the center of the reading here, Gemini, it's like there's big changes coming in here for you this month. I feel like things could start to feel like they're moving forward as well. However, some of you may feel like a little bit overwhelmed by this at some parts as like kind of as you go through these changes. There may be an element of like feeling like you're having to leave things behind in order to step into new things as well, which makes you maybe feel like, you know, what, like maybe put a focus on what it is that you're losing rather than what it is that you're gaining. So let's kind of see where we go. We have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups in the recent past here for you guys. So I kind of feel as though, Gemini, there's like an element of like thinking a lot about something and kind of like the Four of Swords indicates like the clarity of the mind, but then the Eight of Swords is like the total opposite, right? So there's something around what it is that you want yourself, your happiness, wish fulfillment, dreams and goals that you have for yourself that I feel like you've been thinking a lot about. And it's like maybe you're overthinking things, spending too much time on your own, which allows you to kind of like think constantly, right? It's like you don't really have that distraction. We're going to clarify these as we go through, but we have the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords in the current energy. There's some sort of success coming in here for you. And clarity, right? Queen of Swords, it's like you've mastered that mental space that you were maybe struggling with in the recent past. And now it's like there's good things coming in towards you here, good things that you can celebrate and be happy about. Some of you, this is like a growing or an expanding of like a community or your family or your friend group. Like something is with that Jupiter energy of the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups, it makes me feel as though like something's expanding people-wise. So some of you are creating your own community. You could be like a leader of some sort with this Queen of Swords, somebody that people look up to. Okay. So take that as it resonates. Some of you could just be like dating and socializing a lot. Like you maybe like you might be going out and socializing a lot. Okay. The only other thing that I'm getting with this Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups is that, like, mainly because of the way this guy looks on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, look at his face. You could be a little bit overwhelmed by people, or if there's a lot of people around you, it's like you may have to kind of like take time and separate yourself from people in order to kind of like regain your energy. Okay, so that's like the only thing, is just be cautious so you're not like overdoing it energetically. You'll know if you are, because you'll feel tired. And then we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So it's almost like you have to compromise something in the near future. It's like, okay, well, if I want this, then I have to, you know, let go of this. There's like an element of like a trade-off almost, is what I'm getting. And I think with the Four of Cups, it's like, you're like, I don't know if is that what I want? Okay. There's an element of dissatisfaction emotionally in the near future. But with the Queen of Wands, what I'm getting is like, you're in control. You have this ability to kind of create the reality that you want. You don't have to, if you're not happy with something, just change it. You know what I mean? You have that ability with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so let's kind of see what is going on here. We're going to clarify. So let's see what this Eight of Swords in the recent past for you, Gemini, is. What is this Eight of Swords in the recent past? All right, the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, like thinking a lot about things, and it's depleting your energy. Some of you just like, we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's something new that I feel like you're wanting to step into, but there's a lot of, you're kind of exhausting yourself, or you were at least, by how much you were thinking about things. I feel like you were trying to get the clarity. That's probably why you were analyzing it a lot. What's this Nine of Cups? You may have really wanted this as well, and that's why you were putting so much focus on it. What's this Nine of Cups here in the recent past? What is this Nine of Cups in the recent past for Gemini? So the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's something that you really wanted to go after, something you really wanted to put your energy into, and maybe something that you were putting your energy into. Like, it could have already been there, and you were working so hard to achieve this goal. I feel like if you already had been putting effort into it, you did achieve it. But it's almost like you needed the clarity for like a peace of mind almost. So let's see what this Three of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles in the current energy. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Sorry, that's my dog. What is the Wheel of Fortune in the current energy here? What is the current energy for the Wheel of Fortune? We have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, like working on, I feel like a lot of you are working on going after something. It's almost like you maybe needed to figure out like a plan or create a plan, or you're putting a lot of mental energy into, which was actually depleting you in the past. And all you needed to do is really take action. I feel like now you're trying to figure this out of like, okay, I think you're going to get the rewards from it. Some of you definitely could be communicating, like, again, some of you could be creating your own community where you're like a leader, or some people look up to you. What's this Queen of Swords for Gemini? Queen of Swords again, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. There's wish fulfillment here. We have the Nine and the Ten of Cups with the Empress. So your community is going to grow. Whatever you're focused on, your social circle. Some of you are just getting a lot of recognition on like maybe even like social media or that sort of thing. Like you could have an expansion or a growing in that sense. But some of you also could be really working on yourself and progressing yourself, which is allowing connections to come in. So maybe if you're looking for love, this is like there's options or, you know, potential partners that you could be attracting into your life because you're in alignment. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, you're very self-focused, you're very focused on yourself and finding that peace and harmony, that, you know, that acceptance, that equality of yourself. You're in this good vibration with the Nine of Cups showing up twice, which is kind of putting you in this Empress energy with Empress, Temperance, the world. It's like the world sees you as somebody who's very abundant, very peaceful. Okay, so people are attracted to you right now. But you're also not like putting up with any BS with the Queen of Swords. Like if someone's not going to give you this Ten of Cups, or you're not able to receive the Ten of Cups in the situation, it's like, that's not for me. You're looking for things that are going to grow and expand based on the energy that you put in, but also the energy that other people put in, okay? So let's see what this Queen of Wands is in the near future, sorry, for you, Gemini. What is this Queen of Wands? We have the Knight of Pentacles. What's this Five of Cups? Five of Cups is clarified by the Hierophant, which is also a 5. And then what's this Four of Cups? Four of Cups is Strength and Ace of Cups. Yeah, you have to have the courage to step towards an opportunity here. There's something being offered to you with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups, but it's, again, in Five of Pentacles, it's like you almost have to walk away from something, or you have to change something within your situation. Give me one more with this Hierophant and the Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you may feel like, some of you may feel like you're betraying a situation or something you've been holding on to that doesn't really make you feel good. It's almost like you're needing to move beyond that, and I feel like you have the opportunity to. Some of you are really trying to plan out how to move forward, okay? So that's the other thing too. With that Seven of Swords, you could be planning, especially with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles with the Lovers. So having to make a choice here, and whether it's in love or not, I feel like it's like, are you going to move in this direction? So there is an opportunity here with this Ace of Cups. And the strength that you just have to take a step and a courage, or have courage to move towards it. So let's see what I feel like you're just in this really good vibration this month, Gemini, and it's attracting a lot of good things towards you. Lots of people, okay? And possibly support as well, especially with the Ten of Cups. So let's see what your advice is for October. What is the advice for Gemini? What is the advice for Gemini? What is the advice? We have we are the world. We have the mind. Give me one more here for Gemini. Some of these cards just are funny. We have moment to moment. Yeah, I feel like consciousness. I feel like, again, there's something around community, okay? People around the world, community. Again, that could be social media as well with the world's energy. But with this mind and the moment to moment, it's like, allow yourself to kind of like not control everything. Like, I feel, don't overthink things, try not to overthink things, get in your head. It's like, just be free, allow things to kind of like be in flow more, is kind of mainly what I'm getting with that moment to moment. It's like, just, you know, kind of go with the flow, and that'll help your energy and keep your energy higher instead of getting so consumed by the mind that you feel burdened, right? Kind of like you were in the past. Being a little bit more free and opening yourself up, I feel like is going to help the flow of everything this month. And we do have consciousness, okay? So at the bottom of the deck. So you're very aware. I feel like you're, again, in a very high vibration. I feel like for a lot of you, you could be helping the world kind of lift their vibration as well with what it is that you have to offer, whether that is just in your friends or your romantic circles, or partnerships, or maybe you do have a community of people. Could be people at work, okay? So just don't allow your mind to kind of run rampant. Do the self-care and look after yourself first before you're giving to other people. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully that's helpful for you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful October, and you can check out your other readings if this one did not resonate, okay? So I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.